Welcome to Death Valley, Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge. The playoff is underway on EA Sports College Football, and today the number 10 seed versus the number 7. It's the Houston Cougars against the LSU Tigers. Before we get this first-round playoff game underway, I checked with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. The Cougars head coach told me, he said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looking for a gap, it's Sanford. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Scanning the field, it's Weigman. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass rush closing in. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hughes. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
That is the exact way you want to start a playoff game, is a big play offensively. This quarterback does a great job of seeing the coverage and creating this play down the field. And now this momentum clearly on the offensive side. You got to go put this ball in the end zone for your first score.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
To the air, it's Weigman. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Grab down the middle, it's Thomas. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. The quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Breaks up 4th.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And the field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Looks like Houston will have the 1st down.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a 1st down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Dropping back, it's Weigman. Running back has it on a screen now. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
You know, as an offense, you always want those screen passes to hit big. You see those highlights, the running back running free down the sideline. But this is a solid play for them. It's manageable situation now. You're moving the ball forward, and everything is at your disposal as a play caller.
The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need 1st downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
And the Cougars churn out another 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, can he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. It's Houston on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Weigman. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, every set of downs, Chris, it's really a build, and you've got to build towards success. If you're not having success on first and second down, your chances of moving the chains go way down. And here, on this set of downs, that was clearly the case.
He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Harris.
Well, when it comes to wide receiver U, there's really only 2 schools that can even claim it, Ohio State and these LSU Tigers. This wideout has got to be looked at as one of those guys, like a Neighbors or Justin Jefferson, maybe an Odell Beckham or Jamar Chase. They've got to throw the ball well today.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Open field ahead. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, LSU. This home playoff crowd is going crazy.
Chris, there he is, getting on the board early in this playoff game. We knew coming in this guy would be the bell cow. He would be the focal point of the offense. That's why he's had double-digit touchdowns on the year. They relied on him throughout the regular season. They will do so again here in these playoffs.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. He'll toss it to the back. Oh, what a move. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is why this option offense is so effective. Is on first down, they can stay on schedule. When you're on schedule, it opens up everything. They can go back to the option. They can go to play-action pass. In fact, on second and manageable, I love the idea of a play-action pass here.
Got an opening here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. It's 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Weidman. Caught by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create 2nd and manageable, 3rd and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
What a catch! They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Well, no surprise on 3rd down, they go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years.
Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And the back gets the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him, trying to get the throw off.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to pass. It's Levitt. He lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Or it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here comes the rush. Oh, and he swarmed quickly. It's a sack. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Gonna run it. It's Sanford. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Some hard running there through a tackle. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. Breaking into the end zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joe, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. Picks up the first, looking for more. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40. And right away, this running back rips off a big gain. And that was a question, right, Joe? On the road here in this playoff, could this offense quiet this crowd down by getting their running game going?
Chris, that's what makes this such a tough matchup for the home team, is because this running back is so good. He can quiet the crowd. They're going to run their offense through him. This is one of the reasons why I felt like this lower seed was a real matchup problem for this group.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And now the handoff. Oh, look out. He's got open space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. And the Cougars will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking downfield. It's Weigman. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
They bring him down short. That first down marker sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Back's got it on a counter. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Cougars will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Makes the grab, it's Wilson. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. It's 3rd down for the offense. Back to throw. It's Levitt. It's an out route. The catch made. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barry. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's not going to get there short of the 1st down. Brings up 4th. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Looking to pass. It's Weigman. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like Houston will have the 1st down.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that 1st down. Good job up front.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they can't bring him down. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
To be a really good defense and run this 4-3, you've got to have defensive ends that can set the edge and get after the passer. That's exactly what they're able to do right here. They do a tremendous job, and offensively, they have to buckle up and protect this quarterback on the edge.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside, great posture, and he's able to make the tackle in space.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Sometimes you just got to protect the quarterback from himself. And as a play caller, you got to understand the pass rush has been good. You've been taking some big negative plays. Just hand the football off and punt it away. That quarterback is clearly rattled. Get him on the sidelines. Try to calm him down.
And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. 1st down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got room to run. Look out. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense. When this offense continues to pour it on, you can just feel the energy growing. This fan base can sense it. They're so close now to a huge home playoff victory.
I've been impressed with this group all day long, really all season long. But you think about what they've been able to do in this playoff game. The execution has been off the charts. This touchdown was sensational, and you can just feel it. This building is ready to go crazy for this home playoff win.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston, who just sprints into the end zone. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point is good. Still down 11, 24-13. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. To throw, it's Levitt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
What a great way to start this drive. Not sitting back on this lead. I love the aggressiveness from this play caller. Good execution from the quarterback there. And if you're the defense, you're going to have to find a way to get off the field because this offense is not slowing down.
Handing off on the draw play. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. They continue to lead in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. Houston's offense heads back out into the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking to pass, it's Weigman. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Handoff from the shotgun.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down. What a play. The defense stops him short. They're going crazy. Huge moment in this playoff game.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect, it's incomplete and go in the other direction.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he stopped the front seven all over him that time.
Well, it's like the defense knew exactly what was coming there. Everybody was assignment sound. Quarterback barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This defensive coordinator told us that it was going to be all about discipline, and discipline with the eyes of the defense, in particular when they go to these option plays. And here, this is a beautiful job, making sure that the eyes are disciplined and getting the quarterback down right around the line of scrimmage.
Makes the catch. It's Harris. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Green. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Working clock with the ground game. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find room. It's Durham. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the Cougars will call their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. 6th play of the drive coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Timeout Houston. It's their 2nd. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, running the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. I feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
To throw, it's Levitt. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The DB's backing off from the line now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Oh, he's got open space. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the 1st quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
Well, any playoff win you have to celebrate as a singular achievement. They had success last year, but fell short of the ultimate goal. Joel, let's see if they can go one step farther this year.
Well, in our conversations with this group, that's all they talked about. Getting back to this playoff and going further than they were able to go a year ago. We saw them win a playoff game last year. Here they're winning a playoff game this year. But again, it just doesn't feel like their ultimate goal, and that's why it's a bit subdued down on the field. They understand that the ultimate goal is still in front of them.
That's going to do it for our coverage. Our winner today takes one huge step towards realizing their